already know it's Molove, and I'm back at it again with a positive message. So let's get straight to it. It doesn't matter who you were, it's about who you are right now. Yeah, of course, people are gonna still, bring up your past, try to use that against you, throw shade, still judge you based on what they knew about you. No, it's a couple of things. If you are that same shitty person they're talking about, don't get upset with them when they speak about you, because you should have been changed. You should have been working on yourself. Accept the fact that you are a shitty person, if that's the case, and take steps towards making adjustments, changing your habits, becoming a better version of yourself every single day. No, if you have come a long way, like a few people that I know, then it matters not who you were. It's about who you are right now. Because those same people who judging you based on who you were, some or most of them haven't even changed. They're still the same. So guess what? They're still trying to pull you back in the past with them, because they know that they haven't changed a bit. They just went up with age, but they're the same damn person. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. But if you know that you're taking steps, you accepted the fact that you made a lot of stupid mistakes in the past, and you will make many more. Disclaimer. You accepted the fact that you did some things that you're not too proud of. Never regret anything though, because everything that you did led you to this point right now in your life. But you're not proud of those things. Everyone has done things that they are not proud of. You gotta face it. Face it. Be gentle with yourself. Forgive yourself. Have conversations like these, like, yo, I know I messed up in the past. I did some things. I did some shitty things. I did some horrible things. But I'm taking a stand, and going forward, I will no longer be that person. I will no longer make those same silly mistakes. I want to do better. I'm committed to doing better. Those are the kind of empowering thoughts, speeches, whatever you want to call it. Those are the kind of self-talks you want to have with yourself. And as long as you know that you're honest about it and you're putting in that work, it matters not who you were. It's all about who you are right now. Don't worry about those people who be trying to, but you used to do this. Oh, she was like this. Yeah, back in high school, she used to sleep with everybody. Or back in high school, he used to be thieving, robbing, selling weed. What are you doing today? Are you still thieving, robbing, selling weed? Are you still sleeping with everybody? If that's not the case, that means you have made progress, correct? Chances are those people who keep trying to bring up those things about you, chances are they haven't made any progress in their life whatsoever. And there's a high possibility that they're jealous. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Why they're jealous? It's because they can tell that you're trying to do different, be different, act different, talk different, dress different. And they're still on the same old shit. And they know it. So to make themselves feel better, they want to remind themselves that you were once like them. Or worse. They refuse to accept the fact that you've changed. And you have become a better person. So they want to remind everybody, like, don't worry about what he doing now, no. Back then, when we was 15, he used to be like this, Don't worry about that. He just putting on a facade. But if you know within yourself that you're staying true to you and you are consistently committed to becoming better, it matters not who you were. It's about who you are right now in this present moment. Are you putting in the work to become better? If the answer to that is yes, then nothing about your past matters. It doesn't matter how bad, how much stupid things you did. It could be the worst of the worst. As long as right now, even if you're watching this video, right, and you're still that shitty person, even if that's the case and you decide after you watch this video, I'm no longer gonna be that person, from the time you make that decision in your mind and you decide to take the steps towards becoming better, everything before that doesn't matter unless you choose to let it matter. Understand this. When you start to grow and evolve, and I'm experiencing this along my journey as well. When you start to grow and evolve and you separate yourself from the crew, from the crowd, especially when you dare to be different, you take a step into the unknown, you know, you're pursuing your purpose, which more often than not will label you as weird or strange, you have to get comfortable with that. Me, I'm super cozy with being strange. I'm super cozy with being weird. I'm super cozy with being called crazy or whatever. I'm super, ooper crazy. Well, comfortable with being called that. You could call me a little crazy if you want. Because for me, how I see it, anytime you're not following the masses, you are labeled crazy. So, you want to be labeled crazy. You don't want to be labeled as normal. The new normal, people in the car with a mask on by themselves. What? That's normal, right? But anyways, so it's not about who you were, it's about who you are right now. Understand this. So you can now lift that burden off of your chest. Stop holding your past against yourself. You're holding yourself back by doing that. Free your heart. Free your inner world from all of that pain and all of that regret and all of that guilt. There's no need to be guilty. Nobody here is perfect. Everybody have done wrong. Everybody got their secrets. You see, some people are bold enough to admit when they've done wrong and they're not perfect. Other people are very good at covering it up and keeping it a secret, and you know, coming out and making everybody feel like everything's all good. They're the most perfect being. They're so nice, they're so sweet, everything about them is all positive. Those are the kind of people you gotta be careful with, because there's no soul on this planet that could tell me they haven't done stupid shit back in the days or whatever. They haven't made mistakes, they haven't done someone wrong. Nobody could tell me that. So if you're going to pretend as if that is you, I wish you well, but eventually you will be exposed. And you might end up being exposed at the time when you least expect it to be exposed. And at that point, it will take you a very, very long time to earn many people's trust back. So be vulnerable. Accept the fact that yes, I've made a lot of mistakes. I've done a lot of dumb crap. I'm not proud of it. However, I'm taking steps towards becoming better. As long as you're taking steps towards becoming better, it doesn't matter who you were. It's all about who you are right now in this present moment. Right now. Not yesterday. Not last week. Not last month. Not last year. Not 5 years ago. Not 10 years ago. Right now. The question is, have you changed from being a shitty person? Are you consistently taking steps? Are you putting in the inner work? Are you going within yourself? Are you freeing up all that baggage within you? Are you taking the steps necessary to ensure that you no longer revert, or you don't ever revert back to being the person that you once was? If you are putting in that work, ignore anything negative that anybody may want to bring up about your past, because the past doesn't even exist. The only thing that exists is now, the present moment. The future is just continuation of present moments. So the only thing that exists right now is now. That's it. 10 seconds don't even exist anymore. That's in the past. Because a minute ago, I could be thinking positive, and the next minute I'm thinking about killing someone. At that point, the person you are at that frame in that time, space and time, you could basically label yourself a potential murderer because you're thinking about killing someone. That's why it's very important to manage your thoughts. Because your thoughts, everything starts with a thought, which can therefore create your reality if you consistently focus on that thought. So whether you choose to focus on positive thoughts or negative thoughts is all up to you. But again, it doesn't matter who you were. It's about who you are right now. So you decide who you are right now. Nobody else could decide that. And understand that when you decide to take steps towards becoming a better person, sorry, throat a little scratchy. People will try to pull you back in the past because chances are they're still living in the past. But you're moving forward. And as long as you're moving forward, nothing else matters. As long as you're putting that work to become better and improve your life in any way that you possibly can. It could be one area, eating healthy, maybe waking up earlier, maybe working out, whatever it is. Once it's something positive, it's a positive habit, you're consistently engaging in, it doesn't matter who you were. It's about who you are right now. Don't forget. If you like this video, I'd like you to hit that like button. If you think someone else needs to see it, share it. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this video. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. You already know it's Mo Love. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. And remember, it doesn't matter who you were. It's all about who you are right now. Who are you right now? Are you happy with that person? If you are happy with that person, continue to do the things that are making you happy. If you're not happy with the person you are right now, then you need to take steps towards becoming better. Only you can decide what those steps are. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.